guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and today is BoxyCharm Day. BoxyCharm is my favorite day of the month. BoxyCharm is a monthly subscription service. For $21 a month you get 5 full-size products every single month. They are a surprise to you and me and everybody. You fill out a very generalized quiz. That quiz does not guarantee you anything because they only get certain items, so you kind of get whatever it is they think is best for you out of those items. If you're expecting this to be like curated to you, forget it. If you like surprises, you're gonna love it. I haven't looked in it, but I had to open it because otherwise it's gonna take me 20 minutes standing here trying to open a box. Nobody wants to watch that. So the boxes look like this. They come with really awesome packaging. And every month you get a cute little that tells you what the theme is, and this is Boxy Bash. Scan the code to unlock exclusive giveaways and promos, and on the back there's some coupons. They also have the list of the prices of all the products, but we're gonna skip that and we're just gonna start pulling things out. I knew about one thing out of this box because it was like everywhere, so I did not do my makeup. So the first thing I pulled out is the Cover FX blurring primer. We're gonna give that a shot. I have the Cover FX, oh, this is colored. But it does feel like my favorite primer in the whole wide world, which is the Elizabeth Mott Think Me Later. So I have high hopes for this. I like this. It is mattifying, it is kind of drying. If you have dry skin, you may find this slightly uncomfortable. It's going to catch on any dry spots you have. I pretty much guarantee it. Just because I have drier skin in some areas. It's not textured though, so be aware and moisturize fully before using it. So the next thing is a great big brush. This is by Aesthetica and it's sort of bent, but it's fixable. It looks like this. These are not my favorite kind of brushes. I prefer my brushes to be a bit more densely packed than this. But for blush, I think that will be very nice. And the next thing I have is a matte lip gloss. How does that even work? I thought glosses were shiny. This is by BoxyCharm. It's got little X's and O's all over it. The packaging is adorable. The shade's a little bright for me, but it isn't like crazy bright. And this is by Beauty Creations, and it is a long wear matte lip gloss. Hopefully that is not like, I don't even know what to expect from that. Next out is a bunch of brushes, also by Aesthetica. Tell you what, I'm just gonna leave them in there for now. Why was this like the last thing in my box? That doesn't make a lot of sense, and the box is still really heavy. So what I'm seeing next is a cute bottle by Pretty Vulgar, and this is the ink. That's eyeliner, and that is so cute. Man, if you had a little feather quill eyelash liner thing, oh, so adorable. Okay, so wrapped up in the foam is the last thing in here. It is a palette from Pure Cosmetics. Wonder what they sent this month. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Pure really likes to make sure you can't break their stuff. So this is definitely a highlight and contour set. It looks like that. We will swatch it. Pretty colored highlights. Very pretty colored highlights, very pigmented contours. If you have dark skin, girl, you are in luck. And a very nice contour also. This lighter contour looks like a perfect shade for me. It's nice and cool toned and shouldn't cause me many problems with that. Let's do this. I'm gonna do my face. I will come back. I will tell you the prices. That's how we're gonna do this today. Okay. Hey guys, okay, it's been about a week since I did my first part of the BoxyCharm video. Things got away from me that day. I decided that I would just wait a little bit, use the products, and then come back to you and tell you what I thought of them. Let me know what you think about this format for doing BoxyCharm, where like I unbox it and then come back and talk about it at the end. That way you guys have a pretty good idea of how things work, because I now have a very good idea of what I think of everything. So first up is this highlight and contour. I really like this. I really love the highlighters in here. I think they are gorgeous. I still have the card. It looks a mess, but I still have it. This retails for $30. For $30, it's actually quite nice. I bet that it's on sale for cheaper than that. These highlights are gorgeous on me. And these contours work really well. I have them on today. I have everything on today. I really like this. I love the way it smells. Like seriously. Oh, it's like hot chocolate. You want to drink it. So yeah, that retails for 30 bucks. I like it. I've been using it. Do, if you're fair like me, use a very light hand with the contours, because they will put a real dark streak down your face that you're going to be blending for like a week to get rid of. If you use a fan brush, you're gonna find that it works beautifully, absolutely beautifully, and I love the fact that it isn't like super warm tone, so I don't turn orange. Okay, the next two items, one is this brush. I don't love this brush. I think this brush is overpriced. This is by Aesthetica. It retails for $27. So $27 for this brush from Aesthetica. I would never ever buy this brush for 30 bucks. It's soft, it's fine. I just don't think it's $27 worth of brush. I don't use this kind of brush, so for me it really ain't worth 27 bucks, because I like my big brushes like this to be really dense, because I use them for buffing in my powder. I don't use them like this. Like, I like put pressure on my face when I buff things in, so this does not work for me because, yeah. I'll probably pass that along. It's a perfectly nice brush, it's just not the kind I use. Depending on how you use your makeup though, you may love it. The next one I'm missing one of because I've been using them non-stop. So I love this brush specifically. Absolutely love it, with a pretty vulgar eyeliner, which I had sitting here, and then I cleaned off my counter, and now I can't find it. I cleaned off my counter so I could find things, but now I can't find the things I cleaned off my counter so that I could find. These are also by Aesthetica. I also think these are slightly overpriced, even though they are really good brushes. They retail for 45 bucks. There were 3 of them. They were just 3 little eye sets. I think one was a spoolie, and that's the one I can't find. They're fine. I just think 45 bucks again. I'm pretty sure you can actually get those type of brushes cheaper from Wayne Goss, or about that price. If I'm gonna spend 45 bucks, I'm totally buying his. The Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. Dang it. I love that eyeliner. I have it on. It is beautiful. It dries down this like nice matte. It goes under your lashes perfectly. If you are pretty good with a brush eyeliner, then you're gonna love it. Just be careful dipping into it, because you can get too much on your brush and then you're gonna have a mess, just because it is a kind of gel-like product, which is great if you have a steady hand and are used to using it. If you're not, you might want a slightly firmer product to start learning that with, but that is a beautiful product. I love it. I can't believe I can't find it. That makes me sad. I will find it though. All right, so the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner that you'll see up there retails for 24 bucks, which, considering the packaging is just freaking adorable. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I forgot the very first thing. So the Cover FX primer, I adore this primer. It is $30, which is the same exact price as my favorite primer, and now I'm kind of torn because I do absolutely love this. I think it does a great job. Again, I'm wearing it today. I wore it the other day when I went out and went to a festival type thing. Absolutely adore it. It held up really well considering it's Montana in the spring, and you know, you go through periods of really hot to raining, like seriously, 10 minutes. Montana weather this time of year, if you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. I promise you it will change. And that's exactly what it did all day that day. It went from raining and drizzling to sunny and beautiful to humid and crazy. My makeup actually held up really well, so I'm really a fan of that primer. It actually means I won't have to buy a new primer anytime soon. So the last thing is this Beauty Creations lipstick. It calls this a lip gloss. This is not a lip gloss. As you can see, it's pretty transfer proof. It wears pretty well, and considering the fact that it retails for 10 bucks, it's not my favorite color in the world, but I put a lip liner under it to sort of deepen it down a little, make it more the reddy ruby color that it is got in here than just the more pink color that it tends to turn to when you just put it on by itself. And I like it. I like the color. It is one of those products I will wear. I do think for 10 bucks it's totally worth it. Very nice. Love the fact that it's totally transfer proof. I mean, look at that. Nothing. Nothing. Like, oh, wait. I got a tiny little bitty teeny tiny that might actually be lip liner transfer because it's not pink. I've worn it a couple times. I really like it. It does wear really, really well. I've had this on for over an hour. It still looks perfect. That I will probably go buy more colors of is this because I like it a lot. I like this as well. Let me know what you thought of this style of me doing BoxyCharm. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!